Zam, brother.
What's good? You hear me?
I'm good. You straight?
Yeah, I'm straight. All right. So for people who don't know, I'm Anthony Rhodes. This is my page, and today doing an interview with Ashaad Clayton, upcoming running back for Colorado, former Warren Eastern graduate. You can introduce yourself, Shad.
Hmm. The honcho. Ashaad Clayton. Yeah, man. They should know me, bro. Ain't nothing more to say.
Yes, sir. So the most requested question, I guess, that people just wanted to know was why zero? Like I got so many people asking that.
Why,
Why
bro?
zero?
Cause, bro, like, I've been number two all my life, but when I heard zero got legalized, I just wanted to like start my own wave, like make history. Nobody never wore that number, so I just kind of wanted to do my own thing with it.
For sure. And it does play into your name, the honcho,
Yeah, that's a
changing the O from the
number.
zero. That's lit. Especially with the shirts.
Yeah,
I like that.
for sure.
That's cool. So talk about like your time at Easton and what you're looking to bring from what you learned there to Colorado.
My time at Easton, it was fun, but I learned a lot. You feel me? Like Easton taught me football wise, they taught me like on a college level, like with the signals, they developed me. I could actually say that they developed me and they're the reason, part of the reason why I'm so good and humble also. But my time at Easton, I learned a lot, took some L's, took a lot of L's, lost in the state championship back to back. Lost, in the semifinals back to back. But it's bigger than the wins. Like Ethan is the all out family. That's going 3019 gonna forever be in my blood.
For sure, for sure. And so like what you looking to bring for Colorado for your freshman season and just
But
your time there.
I'm really just trying to bring something that Pac-12 or nobody never seen before. Like, they don't really know how we get down in the booth. So I'm
For
just
sure.
really trying to stand out and start my own legacy.
You got any goals as far as for your freshman year?
Freshman year goes. First win a championship, but individual goals just. I don't really set goals because I just let them come. Feel me? I
For
feel
sure, for sure.
if I set them, I'm gonna be too anxious to get it instead of just playing my game. Like when I go into a game, I don't see how many touchdowns I'm gonna score. Like, I never jinx myself. I just do my let it come naturally.
For sure, makes sense. Makes sense. So talk about someone like the L that you taking, like as far as like with the state championship, like how did that help you to just grow and become a better person, build character?
I mean, the first one we took, it was more. I kind of questioned like where we went wrong and stuff. But the first one we took, it was just a lesson learned. The second one we took, at the end of the day, it was a hard fought battle from to that clock hit zero. Like it was a hard fought battle. So you're not gonna always be victorious in every battle. You just gotta learn a lesson out of the L's you take. And the lesson, we learned was cherish the moments. Because once that clock hit zero and that was my last play, it was like, I'm done with high school football. So, football really teach me a lot in life. Just cherishing moments in life because you never know. You never know when it's over. Like,
For sure. Talk about some of the coaches who had like the biggest impact on you, not just in high school, but like from playing park ball just all the way through.
man, park ball, I had about, when I first started playing park ball, I had a coach named Coach B. And, we still be in touch and stuff, but he started me, you dig? And then, I just developed a lot of relationships with my brother. He was a coach. His name D-Man. Played running back in high school. So that's really, he played running back in high school and college, you feel me? So, like, growing up, like, since I was about 10, like, he was just teaching me stuff on a college level. At first, I didn't really understand it. But, as I, progressed, just shout out to him because he, like, he just taught me a lot. You feel me? And my uncle, Coach Apple, he had a big impact on my life too. He was more of a father figure growing up. I used to sleep by his house and stuff with the team, whatever like that. Coach Lou, my 13 and 14-year-old coach, I moved up on 13 and 14 when I was 12 actually because I was too big to play on 11 and 12. So Coach Lou, he took me in and really like mentored me, taught me a lot, and he kind of like he he knew how to bring that dog out of me. Like he knew how to get under my skin. He knew how to make me mad. He know how to do all that. Like he know what I'm capable of. You feel me? And his sons, Coach Coach Wu, like Coach Wu, him, D Man, and Big Lou, like all three of them, dog. They just had a big ass impact on my life. You feel me? And that shit carried me like forever. And in high school, Coach Van, Phil, Josh, really all the high school coaches, you feel me? All of them at Eastern, like, they taught me in some way. Even the defensive coaches, they taught me, how to read coverages, like read the box and stuff. Like, they taught me in some way, you feel me? So I think all of them played a big role in my life. This
For
nigga.
sure. That's what's up. Got you at Honcho for real. I
Facts.
was looking. I was trying to see. I didn't know who that was, but they must know you. But
On my team.
for sure. So yeah, talk about Colorado. Like who are you looking to play with? Like what you looking to bring to the table with them? Anybody you already connected with?
I mean, the whole team really connected, but I really think the freshman class connected more than anything, you feel me? Because, we the best freshman class coming, and I mean, that should say a lot, you feel me? Like, we stuck together through the recruiting process. Head coach dipped on us.
Right.
So we stuck together through that, and that kind of showed, like, true colors, you feel me? And the coach is expecting a lot out of all us, all the freshmen, really, because, we basically, you know, coming in, trying to take over, and they expecting that, you feel me? So, I mean, we just bringing some swag to the table, really trying to switch up the culture, trying to win some games, win a Pac-12 championship, all that.
For sure. Any teams you looking to play against? Like you got in
I mean,
mind?
I mean, all of them really, because growing up, like watching college games, like watching Oregon, it's like I never really thought that I was gonna really be able to play Oregon.
Right.
It felt like a dream. You feel me? Like all of the freshman class, we all can speak for that. Like it's just crazy how I go from game planning and park ball, game planning for Puncher Train to in high school, game planning for car to, now I'm game planning for Oregon. So it's like,
Right.
it's a big adjustment, but yeah, I'm blessed. Not too many people get the opportunity. So at the end of the day, I'm just blessed to be in that position.
Right. That's a great mindset there. Because you're right. A lot of people don't even get scholarships in high school to make it to.
For real though.
But somebody asked, what are you looking forward to from the upcoming seniors since y'all left? Like the seniors that won Eastern. Like what you
I
think
mean,
is going on with them?
everyone used to believe it or not, better than us. Better than
You
us.
think so?
But
Why
talent,
you say that?
talent wise, already Luke coming in, Casey Kane, like they I think they're gonna get it. They better than the 2020 class, talent wise. 2020 class just had like a better team. Like we came together as a team. Feel me? So once that 21 class get that, if they have a season, I hope they do. Once they get that, they're gonna be unstoppable. They're gonna be better than us.
Hey, I wasn't expecting that because people thought there was gonna be a fall off, but I was trying to tell them too. I'm like, nah, there ain't no fall off.
Uh, not at all.
Uh, yeah, but I'm trying to think. Oh, talk about something like your favorite plays that you made in high school. Like you had some
Uh,
incredible runs.
yeah, my favorite play had to be probably my junior year when I broke that 99 yard against Carr. Feel me? That probably was my favorite play, but For my senior year, my favorite play was I want to say that Lakeshore game when I had broke that long run too. But I mean, I don't really have favorite plays. Sometimes I just go back and look at my highlights, like I don't know how the hell I did this. It just
Yeah,
happened.
that's what I thought about that what it was, oh, that 2 point conversion for that De La Salle game.
Yeah, bro. Like
Like the way that happened, that's crazy.
I still to this day don't know how how I got in there, but I got in there though, so that's all that matters.
For sure. Just talk about, oh, you and Cedric have like such a great bond. Like that's just basically a perfect combination, center and running back. Talk about how you all have just grown throughout the years and being able to live out your dreams in college.
I mean, me and Cedric grew up since we've been together since kids, since probably 6 years old, and like we kind of always stuck together. I still don't know how we clicked so tight, but I mean, we played at the same park. We took some L's at the park too, but like a lot of people ain't really take park ball serious, but me and him, like we kind of was really on that. So I mean, everybody really depended on us, the two biggest dudes on the field. You feel me? So I mean, when we found out we was going, to that kind of made us tighter because we were like, bro, we gotta go in and show them what we could do. So
Right.
came in freshman year, we both started freshman year, and we was the only two freshmen starting. So it was just crazy seeing us grow from being the two top dudes in park ball, and then that translating into high school. Like it was crazy. Every chance I get to tell him, I tell him I'm proud of him because, like, believe it or not, Berger wasn't the same dude that he is today. Like back then, he was soft. He was soft. Like I knew, like he was really soft, but seeing him like really in the weight room progressing, getting slimmer because he was fat. Back then, he was fat, but he got slimmer. You feel me? So like seeing him grow into that, I'm proud of him. Like seeing him at Georgia, I'm proud of him. I'm so proud of him. Like we just got a bond that is unbreakable. Sometimes we have our ups and downs and feel me, but that's a real bond. That's how it's supposed to be. I tell him when he wrong, he tell me when I'm wrong. We work on it. We grow together. So that's just the bond we got.
For sure. Speaking of growing, talk about your injury and like for that senior season because you hurt yourself like prior to I mean before your senior season.
Yeah.
Talk about like that injury and like just what you want to prove once you finally got clear.
I mean, shit. I really didn't want to get the surgery. You feel me? Because I thought that I was good because I played on it my junior year, my whole junior. I thought that I was good, but I mean, I was thinking about my long term. I was thinking about college. Like, I couldn't get the surgery in college because, I had something to prove, either way, surgery or not. But, when I got the surgery, bro, it was like my back was really against the wall. Like, everybody, like, LSU doubted me, all the schools doubted me. Feel me? And it's, yeah.
See Ashaad, Clayton. Oh look.
Yeah. That's that dude, Brendan, too, bro.
Oh, all right.
You heard me?
For
Yes,
sure.
sir.
Y'all better start that, boy. Yeah, look, when I got the surgery, bro, like I said, back was against the wall. Everybody doubted me. Like, only people that was there for me, bro, was my mom, my family, like the regular day, my mom and my brothers. Like, other than that, like, it got to a point, bro, to where I doubted myself because I didn't think I was gonna be the same. Because I had a good ass junior year. I didn't think I was gonna be that explosive my senior year. So I just kind of bust my ass in rehab and like when I seen all the schools just kind of faded away from me, that just put a big ass chip on my shoulder. Like rumors was going around saying I tore my ACL, and like people was just talking. That made me even more mad. You feel me? So I'm like, only way I can take this out is if I come back early. I was supposed to be out for 6 months. You feel me? But the Lord blessed me. Came back in 3 months. Feel me? Bust my ass in rehab. I wouldn't even be able to participate at camp because I was hurt, you know. So I mean, I got cleared the day before that LaSalle game. You know, the day before that LaSalle game, I got cleared, bro. And you know, you seen what I did with no
Right.
practice, no conditioning, no weightlifting, you know, none of that. So my whole senior year was just come like come back stronger. Like I knew what I did my junior year, bro, but the shit I did my senior year, bro, I ain't even gonna. It's not surprising to me because I knew I was gonna do that. Like nobody knew I was gonna do that but me. You feel me? Only people who believed in me was my family, my supporters. So they knew what I was capable of. You feel me? So I mean, as soon as I started balling, all the other schools tried to come back, and it's just like, you know, I see the true colors now. I know it's all a part of recruiting, though, but it is what it is. You feel me?
Right. So talk about why did you choose Colorado? Like a lot of people thought you was
Frozen
going to Kansas,
because
but why Colorado?
I mean, I was messing with Kansas heavy too. You feel me? Because Kansas, despite my surgery, they was still there. You feel me? They was the first school to offer me my freshman year. You feel me? So I mean, Colorado, bro, it's a beautiful place. Like Boulder, Colorado, bro, it's a beautiful place. It's big. You feel me? Everyone out here, you know, friendly. You know, no crime, no hate. You know, you could just be in your own zone, bro. Like me, like I stay, you know, stay in my lane, ball, work, and stuff like that. You can actually like live your life without nobody hating on you. You feel me? So I mean, when I first came down here, bro, you know, coming from New Orleans, we don't see mountains. We don't see nothing that's
Facts.
beautiful. You know, we see the same stuff every day. So, and out here, you see something new every day. You see something new. So, I mean, then the coaching staff that we had before they dipped, you know, they was genuine. You feel me? But you know, at the end of the day, I couldn't get mad that they left because they had to feed their family. Just how I got to feed my family,
For sure.
they got to feed their family. You feel me? So. I mean, I chose him because first I knew, you know, coming here, bro, like nobody didn't expect me to come here. First of all, like, you
Right.
know, no running back in Louisiana going to Colorado, you feel me? But I wanted to change the standard. You know, I wanted to be that standout guy. Like I'm the only dude on the team that's from Louisiana, you feel me? So
Right.
I stand out already from just by that. And I just really, you know, I knew I could dominate the Pac-12, you know, and stay healthy in the Pac-12, you know. So, I mean, the game plan that they got for me, like, it's just gonna all fall into place. You know, I know God laid me here for a reason. So, just be on the lookout. Feel me?
For sure. Is there any last thing you want to say to the people who watching?
Just keep watching. I don't got nothing to say. Keep watching.
All right. For sure. Well, thank you for your time. Let me know when you're down here. I got you with a jacket too,
You good, bro?
and just yeah, just thank you for your time.
Like, hit me
That's
up.
all.
You know what it is, bro. You know it's all love.